Okay, first of all, the first page, of course, we need to learn how to name the solids. 1A, Kathleen, tell me what is it? It's a cube. Alright. Now, Ryan, spell the word cube for the whole class. C-U-B-E. Yes, please spell it together. I don't want you to spell at home. Most probably you'll give me a wrong spelling. I cannot trust you anymore on this. Okay, part B. Cuboid, spell it, 1D. B-O. So did he spell correctly? Did he spell correctly or wrongly? Is it C-U-B-O-I-D or C-U-B-I-O-D? Which one is it? Which one is correct? First or second? First one, better don't make careless mistake. Okay, spelling is important. Next question. Okay, I think that you have seen this kind of shape before. Colin Chi, what is it called? Pyramid, how to spell? P-Y. M-I-D. Is it correct or wrong? Okay, more specifically, right? Okay, more specifically, this is a square pyramid, okay? Square pyramid, okay? Because the base is, I would think that it's a square pyramid. I would think it could be a rectangular base. So just leave it as pyramid, okay? But there are things known as square pyramids. What is the meaning of square pyramid? That means the base, right? That means the four sides are equal. If it's a square pyramid, the four sides are equal. Okay, if the four sides are equal, it's a square pyramid. But I can't tell from here, so I'm not going to take the risk to write square pyramid. Okay, so D. Yun Song, tell me what is D. You don't know? Are you serious or joking? Okay, never mind. Jing Kai. Cylinder. Jing Kai, how to spell? Cylinder. Do you all agree with spelling? Yes. Very good. Then part E, beyond, what is it? Oh, it's okay. Jing Jie. Triangular pyramid. This one is very straightforward. We can say that it's a triangular pyramid. Okay, you're not very sure, but Shirley, you know how to spell, right? No, I'm talking about Shirley as in S-U-R-E-L-Y. Not Shirlene. Okay. Shirley, Shirley, you know how to spell, right? Okay. Beyond. Spell it for me. G L E.
Triangular what? Oh, triangular. Oh, okay. Yeah, then you the triangle.
E R.
Oh, A R.
Triangular. Pyramid, how to spell?
It's up there. P-Y-R-A-M-I-D.
If sometimes when things are out there, you all cannot see also.
I thought it was triangle. We need triangle.
No, it's triangular pyramid, okay? Can? So the next one, F, Colin Chi. Eldon? Prism, very good. How to spell? P-R-I. Prison, is it? Is it prison? It's for you to jail someone out, is it? Okay, please do not spell prison as in the jail. I tell you during exam. I tell you, if I see this spelling, once I get a paper, don't tell me child abuse. I'm still going to beat you up. Okay, I'm going to beat you up. Okay, don't say child abuse. I'm going to beat you up. Okay? Right? It's not funny at all. Okay, then G. Definitely beyond, you know what is it? Cone. Ice cream cone or what kind of cone? Just a cone. Need to say it's a circular cone or not? A cone is a cone, right? You cannot say they have a triangular cone, right? A cone is a cone, yes, you're right. Okay, then what about H? What is it? Huh? What is it? You sure? 100%. Okay, let's double check. It's a prism. Okay? Because you know what or not? Remember for cuboid? You know that we can always use the formula length times breadth times height. And you know that the length and breadth is a right angle to each other, right? And all the three sides are right angle to each other, right? That's the definition of a cuboid, correct or wrong? So otherwise, is this right angle to each other, the three sides? No, right? So what is it called? Prism, right? How to spell, Lauren? P-R-I-S-M. Okay, don't spell wrongly here. Next. Wow, this is so primary one. It's easy stuff. Okay. Right. Please take out the ruler and connect it yourself. If you cannot distinguish the shape, I feel sad for you. Please go and buy some toys from Toys R Us and go and figure out what it looks like. Hey, keep quiet. Do it on your own. I'm going to give you like as little time as possible.
1 minute.
You shouldn't take longer than me.
But you're using computer.
It's actually harder to use computer, trust me.
You have the straight line thing.
I'm not a liar. It's true. It's really hard. You don't draw straight line, then you draw 1,000 straight lines for me. You're done, is it? You see, I told you you'll be faster than me because it takes time to actually draw. Okay, if you really have problems doing this question, this is how you do it. Hey, don't need to come and show me. This one got no alternative solution. Really, there's only one solution for this. Okay. Of course, you need to check, of course. Okay. Ryan is struggling. It's okay. Okay. Now, very simple. A. Vikram, what is it called? B. What is it called, Kaden? Good. C. What is it called, Isabel? D. What is it called, Damil? Pyramid. E. What is it called, Aisha? F. What is it called, Lauren? What? You don't know? You don't know the question, right?
No, I know the question, but I don't know like what is it.
Then why do you connect it with just now?
Because it looks the same.
Yeah, what is that thing shape called?
Look at the first page.
Look at the first page and tell me.
Just look at the first page.
It's called a cylinder, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
The length doesn't matter. A cylinder can be a short cylinder, okay? It can be a long cylinder. Lauren, don't try to be funny with me. It's not funny. Okay.
F is a pencil box.
Pencil box. You write that down during exam? I dare you to write it during exam, Yin Song. Okay, next question, right? Okay. Now, for part A, they're going to say what is the number of faces. What does faces mean? Okay, faces means something like this. Okay, yeah, number of sides. For example, if you look at this speaker, what is the shape of this speaker? Cuboid, right? So, you can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All these flat sides, right, are called faces. Understand or not? Yeah. So if you look at a cube, how many faces do you think it has? 6, right? Okay, can you write down 6? Very easy, you can do it together. So what is the shape of the faces, Ryan? Shape of the faces. Squares. How many squares are there altogether, Elliot? 6 squares. Do you all agree? Okay, so we write down 6 squares. S-I-X squares. Please spell it out. We follow the example given. The example spell out, we also spell out. Because this is very simple, that's why I let you all do it together. The page 1, you all got to do it with me, right? You all got to write it inside, right? Okay. Because this is a very easy worksheet, I don't think I need to let you bring home. Because I can let you bring home other work to do. Okay, now, this one is a prism, right? A prism with how many faces, Kaden? How many faces are there? This is not a trick question, and also not trying to check whether you are paying attention or not, because this is really simple. How many? Okay, good. Okay, 5 faces. Do you all agree with him? It's 5 faces? Yes. Okay, now Caroline, tell me what are the shapes of the 5 faces and how many shapes of each shapes are there? 2 triangles, TWO triangles, and what else? 2 triangles and? There's no parallelogram. There's no parallelogram. 2 triangles. Okay, where are the 2 triangles? Let me, this part, you can see 1 triangle here, right? And the other side, another triangle, 2 triangles. Other than these 2 triangles, what other shapes are there, Shalene? 3 rectangles. Can you see 3 rectangles? 1. And the other one is at the top. The other one is at the bottom. They are triangles. They are not parallelograms. So please spell it out. 3 rectangles. Do you need to write comma? Yes, of course you need to write comma. You can see that the example above they gave you comma, right? Sorry? You can just write comma. Okay, next. Yongqian, tell me how many faces are there? 4 faces. Very good. Ken Wei, tell me what are the shapes of 4 faces? 4 triangles. Okay, please make sure you know your spelling. 4 triangles. Please write neatly. I'm not rushing you. Okay, Chen Hao. Okay, please tell me how many faces for cuboid? 6 faces. Sky, tell me what are the shapes? It may be 2 squares and 4 rectangles, but most probably, since it's not marked out as equal length, right? It's most likely how many rectangles? 6 rectangles. Possible to be 2 squares plus 4 rectangles.
So 2 squares slash.
But I prefer if you write 6 rectangles, okay? Because the sides, right, the 2 sides are not marked out as squares, understand? So right now I have 6 rectangles.
Will they ask exam questions?
No, exam they'll be very clear, but they will not ask this kind of simple question. Okay, they will not ask this kind of simple questions. Okay, next question. Okay, now they are giving you words to describe the shape. So you must be able to tell me what is the solid, okay, that's formed by 4 triangular faces. Just now we actually did one of these. Belina, what is a solid that has 4 triangular faces? Triangular pyramid, right? Correct or wrong? Yes, very good. Write down triangular pyramid. So triangular, please spelling right, Lindy. Triangular pyramid. Okay, 6 square faces. Square faces. Vikram, what is it? A cube. Good. Now, 2 triangular faces and 3 rectangular faces. This one we have done it right just now. What is it, Ashley? Prism, right? Okay. Then 4 triangular faces and a rectangular face. Ernest. Pyramid, good. Okay, this is not a square pyramid but a rectangular kind of pyramid, right? Correct, with a rectangular base. Okay, it has 2 flat faces and 1 curved face. 2 flat and 1 curve. Isabel, what is it? Cylinder, very good. Okay. Cylinder has 2 flat circles, right? 2 flat faces, they are circles, right? And 1 curve. And part F, it has 1 flat face and 1 curved face. Danish. Cone. Okay, 1 circular flat face and the other one is the curve. Okay, draw the solids. I'm going to give you some. You can do it on your own later, right? Okay, you just need to. Yeah, you later. Let's move on to the next question, okay? This one I'll let you do on your own. It's very simple. Later. I've explained to you what is the meaning of the word net, right? That means if you unwrap a solid, you get its net, right? Or let's say if you have to unfold this, okay, right? Unfold a box, like you know those PE boxes that you all bring for PE. You unfold it, you will get its net. Okay? So, can you all please try to connect the dots together? Okay, most probably you may be faster than me. Maybe. If you are slower than me, something is wrong, actually wrong. Very wrong. I go for fair play. You try to pick on me, right? Jack, are you trying to pick on me? Are you trying to pick on me, Jack? Never mind. Later, when you submit your worksheet, I'll pick on your worksheet. Happy or not, Jack? I know you're still not connected. I'm glad you're happy. Okay, anyone has any problem? No. We unfold it, so you must unfold it visually. Okay? Yeah. Okay, sometimes, right, children, before we move on, right, sometimes the easy way is to identify the number of faces. So you know that in this case, right, there's 6 faces, right? Yeah. You find a solid with 6 faces. Okay, and then you must find a solid with 4 rectangular faces. Understand? Although both of these have 6 faces, right? But you find one that's 4 rectangular faces. Sometimes counting the number of faces help. Okay, if you are confused. Alright. Next question. Okay. Now very easy. I'm going to give you some time to do it before I give you the answer. You are supposed to circle it, okay? So please circle it. If you do wrongly, then erase. Do your own, okay? This is really simple. You don't need to copy from me. Okay, anyone has any problem with this? Should be quite easily done, right? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, 4 figures are given for each solid shown. Okay, in each of the boxes put a tick if it's a net of the given solid. Explain why the other figures are not the net of the given solid. So let's look at A. Should we put a tick or not? Why? Okay, so you must write at the bottom, right? Oh, this is only an example. Yes, A is not a net because there's only 5 faces. Okay, then of course B, is it a net? No. Because it has 7 or 6 faces. No, because 4 you can't form a cube, right? Yes or no? Okay, why is it for B, right? You cannot form a cube. Why is it for B? You cannot form a cube. Which are the 2 squares that will overlap when you fold it up? Which are the 2 squares that will overlap, okay, if you fold it up? Okay, which are the 2 squares or which is the square that is out of place? Which is, okay, I changed the question. Which is the one square that should not be there? Okay, wait, Jingjie. The top right. Do you all agree that the square that's wrong is actually the top right hand? Yes. This is the one that's wrong. Do you all agree? Because when you fold it, this is the one that's wrong. Remove the bottom. Why do you want to remove the bottom right? It won't. Do you all agree it's the top right? Agree? Okay, let's look at C. C, is it a net? Yes, right. What about D? Yes, right. Okay. So B is not a net because it cannot form a cube. Next question. Okay, do it on your own. Explanation, we'll do it together. So, do you have the same answer as me? Okay, so you must say that B is not a net because the base is a rectangle. Okay, it is not a square base, or B does not have a square base. Okay, just standardize. B does not have a square base. Okay. Then I give you some time to finish this sentence first. There's no base, right?
And it doesn't have a square base.
Yeah. It only has four faces lah. Okay, for D, why is it wrong? Because it only has 4 faces, right?
And because the base is not
I think we keep it simple. We just say that D only has 4 faces. Just now, did they spell it? Or they write a number?
They spell it. They spell it.
Okay, let's spell it then. Okay. Anyone has any problem so far? Next. Place the ticks on your own. Anyone has any problem so far? Do you agree with me? Or anyone disagree after trying to fix up the net? Anyone disagree? Okay, now let's look at A. What's wrong with A? Okay, there's 2 triangular faces at one side, right? So you can say that A has 2 triangular faces at one side. Then what's wrong with D? Okay, D has no triangular faces. Just okay, you can write D has only 3 faces.
That's what he said.
Same idea. So far so good? Okay, I think Mr. Teo is trying to catch some of you, so I should not hold you back for recess. Okay, we'll stop here for today. Okay.